Hi, this is Alix Paultre. I'm here at the Embedded World Show, and I'm at the Microsemi booth with my good friend Ted Marena. How you doing, Ted?
Hey,
nice
Alex.
to see you again.
Awesome to see you. Thanks so much for coming by.
Well, the last time we chat, you were talking about your new devices and the Polar Fire and all this cool stuff you're doing. We're here at the Embedded Show. I know you have more to tell about it.
Absolutely. You know, Polar Fire is super exciting. It was a huge announcement for us last year. We've been building out the family, solutions, tools, IP, all that and more.
Very cool. Now, I noticed you have a demo back here. What is this demo about?
Yeah, so thanks for asking, Alex. So the demo that we have over here is actually what we call our iMonitor demo. So one of the unique capabilities of Polar Fire is that you are able to debug a transceiver without a scope. Maybe I should repeat that. You can debug a transceiver using Polar Fire FPGAs without a scope. And so there's actually logic inside of Polar Fire, and what you can do is turn on this iMonitor logic in the part. This tool
that's
here,
like a pseudo eye chart.
this is exactly. That's exactly what it is, Alex. It's an eye diagram. So this tool is called SmartDebug. You turn on the iMonitor, and what you're actually able to do is push this button that plots the eye, and you see that. If the eye doesn't look good, this is obviously a very good-looking eye, but if it doesn't look good, you're able to go into the software, change the preemphasis, the equalization, all the different settings that Polar Fire transceivers have, and then you rerun the eye. So
Very
you don't
cool.
need a scope.
Well, and obviously, anything you can do to simplify the job of the engineer is great.
Absolutely, right. And so, you know, I really feel like with Polar Fire, that's what we've tried to do. We've put a lot of features in this mid-range, cost-optimized FPGA that engineers maybe weren't getting from others. So it's a great value. It's an excellent device for, you know, the embedded and other customers. It ranges from 100,000 logic elements to 500,000 logic elements. And the eval board that runs the iMonitor is our new Splash Kit. And that's actually shown here. PCI Express, it has DDR4, a low pin count FMC, as well as gigabit Ethernet.
Very nice. And that's the key also. You have to have the communications. You can have angels dancing inside your box, but the outside of the box has to talk to the rest of the world.
Yes, absolutely. That's correct, right. And so, you know, the idea is obviously we can't put every interface on these boards, but we have several boards that are available, also both from our partners Future and Aero Electronics. So you can get a couple of different eval boards from us for Polar Fire, as well as from each of our distributor partners.
Very cool. Now, is there a deep dive page for this, or we just go to microsemi.com? How do we find this?
Right, so this is part of our Libero development software. So if you go to microsemi.com and click on the Libero development software tools, you'll be able to download that. And SmartDebug, the iMonitor within SmartDebug, is available and integrated into the tool.
Very cool. Thank you so much, Ted, for talking to us today.
Alex, I really appreciate you showing up. It's always a pleasure. I always like hanging with you. So enjoy the show, and thanks again.
Thank you, Ted.
Bye.